are we looking for again?
An imaginary base.
Quiet.
Exactly. It's too quiet.
Ugh, my radar's acting up.
It's this terrain.
Recon 1, this is Eagle Base. What's the delay up there?
Copy, Eagle Base. Still no sign of any node installation.
Stay loose. Keep your eyes open.
Eagle Base, under heavy fire. Request immediate reinforcements. This is Recon 1. We're taking fire. We're taking
Hang in
fire.
there, Recon 1. We're sending a commando.
Clear! What are we looking for again?
An imaginary base.
Quiet.
Exactly. It's too quiet.
Welcome, Commanders, to a wee bit of a homage to the legendary Renegade campaign. Not only is this playthrough in crisp 4K thanks to HD upscale textures, I've reshaded and done some coloring corrections to make this probably the best looking playthrough of the original Renegade campaign. There is even the slightest hint of ray tracing, but let's face it, any video game claiming ray tracing is working on an old game. It's just simply not true. It's more like adding light rays. But it's a buzzword, so it's on here, but you won't notice as it's turned down to the very bare minimum. Here is a quick example of so-called ray tracing on an old game, just so you know what it's all about. But it's on at the bare minimum, but you won't notice it. But gotta play that algorithm game just like we played Renegade on Commando difficulty while getting 5 stars for every mission. What does this mean? Commando is the hardest setting for Renegade. Aiming assistant is off, supplies are scarce, and your enemy is at maximum force with heavy armor. Now the tricky part is actually getting 5 stars on Commando difficulty. You have to complete all the side missions in each level, and there is no reloading at all. Otherwise, you won't get 5 stars. So every single level has to be completed in one shot, and all the side missions as well. Moving on, not only will this game footage look amazing, I'll try to make the playthrough as interesting as possible and cut out boring bits where it's just walking or driving and nothing of importance is happening. In some cases, I will combine my best runs to keep the gameplay sharp and decisive. Now to highlight how good this game looks in 4K, reshaded, recolored, cough, insert buzzword ray tracing. Here is the game in 4K, which looks real nice. Ren HD mod is really worth checking out. I'll leave a link in the description. Now let's make this really pop with my own custom reshade that took hours to get to a good place that I liked. It's not perfect, but it holds up well and it's got the best of everything. It really makes a difference. Normal 4K, yep, that's nice. 4K reshaded, whoa. Now let's add a bit of spice and boom. We have brought you the best looking Renegade and really brings this game into the future and holds up very nicely thanks to Ren HD. I'm impressed with how this old game looks from 2002. What do you think? Does this modernized Renegade look any good? Let me know in the comments. Quickly, before you decide, here is the original game with no upscale. Pretty crazy. Ren HD Project have also upscaled the mission briefing videos, which are very decent, and I suspect in a couple more years, we'll have the best quality we can from the source clips. And considering that the original source footage is something like 800 by 600 or even smaller resolution, and now it's upscaled to 4K, terrific job, Ren HD. And on that note, I want to say a big thanks to the Ren HD legends and all the people who worked on it. You've been able to provide us with something very special, and we get to play Renegade in a very nice looking world. This project has taken a considerable amount of time and dedication, as many of the elements do not occur at the same time. If you do enjoy this at all, please consider liking the video, and if you're a Command & Conquer fan or like RTS in general, launch that red subscribe button for me, please. It really helps me fight this battle of the algos. Now to kick things off, I'm going to play the intro that you get when you start up Renegade, just so we have all the bases covered. Please like and subscribe, and Mission 1 will be coming up shortly.